Let me catch my breath. Hi guys, welcome back to the Chemically Imbalanced Black Girl podcast. This podcast is a collection of video and audio existential crisis thoughts from a chemically imbalanced black girl who is me, and my name is Zaria. Guys, welcome to my new apartment. Y'all gotta give me a couple episodes to figure out like the audio, how good it sounds, the camera angle, because my TV's right there. I didn't want the window to be open so y'all can see like, oh, that bitch live next to a Chick-fil-A. All right, bet I'm gonna go beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? Not that y'all could beat me, but just to avoid future confrontation. No, I'm just joking. But yeah. So this is where the podcast is gonna be filmed from now on when I do my video episodes. Um, the only thing that I'm not too comfortable about is like I obviously have a little bit of my collection of octopus. But like I miss my anime stuff, and some of it is like right here on my TV, my windowsill. Most of it's in my room, so I feel like I'm gonna miss that because I feel like that's what catches people, like my type of people when they see my anime shit. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this bitch doing a podcast out of a coffee shop, like what the fuck?" So, but yeah, but guys, let's jump right into the episode. And I speaking of jumping right into the episode, I have to clear something up about the last episode because I know sometimes I say shit and it sounds real harsh. And this one person DM'd me and they were like, be careful to try to sound like, be careful on not trying to sound pretentious and like an asshole on accident. Because I guess I said, like, why am I allegedly going off of what I said? I did say, hey, Clover, you want to stop? But in the one I just put out recently, I said that, like, I don't like talking to people too much because like if it's nothing of substance, then I don't really care. Which is true, but also kind of not because like obviously this podcast isn't of substance. I be talking about bullshit all the time. But it's just like there is a genre or like a level of like insignificant funny bullshit that I can talk about. You know what I'm saying? But it's like ignorant, uneducated, hurtful, offensive shit. That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, if I'm not talking about anything Harvard level, then I can't even talk to Zaria. Zaria like talking about bullshit. Zaria doesn't like stupidity. That's literally it. I hate stupid shit. I'll say it all day long. Um, so I'm so glad I cleared that up because I was like, I don't want y'all to think a bitch came back like hi Diddy. Like you can't talk to me about bullshit because I love bullshit. So let's just jump right into the shit. I have a fuck ton that I want to talk to you guys about. The first topic I want to talk to you guys about is just this is just we're gonna yap, and I feel like I have a fear, like my number one fear that I have. A lot of people have, and I just want to talk about it. So my fear of driving has like quadrupled since I've been living in Florida, and I've been scared to drive since I got my license. I taught myself how to drive. I bought my own first car, like, and I've never driven on the highway since I purchased my car. Like, if it's 17 minutes on the highway and it's 45 minutes on the back roads, I'll see everybody in 45 minutes. Like, I'm not taking the highway. And it's always scared me, like, always. And I've known some friends that have gotten into car accidents. Like, I knew this girl in high school who was like on the cheer team, super cute, super preppy, super, in the middle of her fucking life, and got into a car accident. And it literally, I mean, brain damage so bad it just changed this girl's whole life. I mean, everything, and it scared me so bad, and I felt so bad. Um, and so it's gotten worse. So a few months ago, well, I guess the last couple of months of 2025, because it was in like maybe November and then December. So the first one, I was on my way to work. I'm about to tell you guys a story of two car crashes I was in and witnessed. Sometimes I just start talking and I don't, I don't give a good explanation of what the fuck I'm about to start talking about. I just start talking. So we'll work on that. But it was like in November. Do you want to come up here? My child's like, come on then. Whatever. So I'm driving, I'm going to work, and I hear now my music is blasted. When I drive, music all the way up. I'm playing Dance Gavin Dance. I'm playing like it's getting it's getting it's getting heavy in there, right? So my music is turned up. I'm jamming the fuck out, right? Because I'm finna go fuck with dogs and cats all night. So I'm trying to jam out. I see police lights behind me, and they're like it's like four police cars like flying down the fucking street. So I'm on the right side, which is the inner side of the street, and I jump the curb because they not giving people no time to get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally flying down the fucking street. So I jump the curb, right? I get off the curb because I'm thinking all of them that came by. I jump off the curb. I'm going straight. I look in the rearview mirror just to make sure I'm good to keep driving. I see a black SUV in the fucking air, flipping. I was like, huh? Everybody know I've got good eyesight. I don't even know why I'm not wearing my glasses right now. They're sitting right there. Forgot to put them on. Guess I'm gonna just not see this video. Cool. I'm gonna wear them while I'm editing though. Um, so I see a black SUV, not car, not bike, SUV, like a big ass truck, flipping in the air in my rearview mirror. I'm like, oh my gosh, without a fucking thought. I don't even know if I put my car in park. I threw the keys. Don't know where the keys went. I get out of the car and I start booking it to this fucking SUV. The SUV has landed on its fucking top part, so its wheels up at this point. I'm like, no way. I get out of the car, I'm fucking booking it. The closer I'm getting to the car, I can hear kids screaming. I was like, oh, I'm finna be traumatized. I'm finna be traumatized. But it just made me run faster because I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, not the kids. I was like, oh my God. My heart is racing, right? So I had to like get on my belly to see inside the car. Mind you, I don't know if the car about to blow up. I don't know what's going on. It's groceries all over the place because they just got it's obvious that these people just came back from grocery shopping, right? Ugh, it made me sad every time I think about it. But so I look in the car, it's older lady, I'm assuming the grandma in the driver's seat, a pregnant lady, a heavily pregnant woman in the passenger seat, and there is like maybe a 4 or 3 year old in a car seat in the back seat, and there's her brother who's like 6 or 7 across from her, also in the back seat. And the grandma is just screaming like, "Oh my God, I'm in pain! I'm in pain!" I was like, "Can you take your seatbelt off?" Like I'm panicking and shit, right? And I'm trying to reach in the back to get the baby out of the car seat, and the brother's helping me because he was the most fine out of all of them. How I don't know. So he's helping me get his sister out of the back seat, and I'm like, "You guys just," I was like, "Put your sister out and you crawl through the window. I can't. I need like help getting your grandma out." So as I'm telling this little boy I need help getting his grandma out, I like stop for a second, and I'm like, "Yeah, I do need help." So I duck out the fucking. I don't even know how I'm in the truck. I'm on my stomach, so I like slide out and stand up. I turn around, y'all. It is like I don't want to exaggerate. It's like 7, 8 people recording me not doing a fuck thing, right? Niggas, men, grown women, all just taking pictures and shit like that. I start spazzing. If there's a video of me on TikTok, I wouldn't be surprised. I start cussing everybody out. What the fuck are y'all doing? If y'all don't get the fuck over here, help me! I can't get on this fuck. I start spazzing, like literally spazzing. Cause why the fuck is my? I mean, I know, little bitch, but bitch, I need some help. Like, it's 4 people in this car. I can't get these niggas out by myself. Now, granted, I was on my way to work, so I wasn't scrubs. But bitch, I don't work with people. I work with animals. Like, y'all need to help me. I don't know what the fuck going on. I start spazzing, right? The grandma is just screaming, screaming, screaming. Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying to talk to her. Like, ma'am, I need you to like lift your leg up so I can pull you out. Her legs all bent back and shit like that. I'm like, oh my God. The pregnant lady not saying shit. I was like, if this lady passed away, one, I'm for sure not going to work. That's just a given. I might not go now. Two, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I don't know what's gonna happen, right? So the ambulance finally come. Mind you, the fourth police car is the car that hit him. I don't even know why I flew past that point. The fourth police car clipped their car, made their car flip in the air, landed upside down. Guess where that police officer went? Still in pursuit. Didn't stop. Didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a fuck. Just kept on driving. He could have killed everybody in his fucking car. Didn't stop. Cool. Cool. So on the way to an emergency, you just gonna kill everybody? Nice. Love that. Love that about y'all. It's my favorite thing, actually. I'm still mad about it, obviously. So the fire department comes, the paramedics come, I mean, the other police officers come, and I can't get the pregnant lady out. I'm even scared to touch her, like, cause she's like at least 7 months pregnant. This belly is done, you know? I'm scared to touch her. So the paramedics come. Some of them obviously start helping her get out the car. Police over come up to me, ask me what's going on. I don't even think I let him ask fully what's going on. I start cussing this man out, this poor man. I mean, not poor him, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care. And I was like, I'm telling him exactly what I told y'all. Like, y'all fucking flying down the street. They fucking clip their car rolling in the fucking air. Y'all killing everybody. How the fuck y'all supposed to be protecting people? Y'all the main ones out here fucking killing people. I mean, I'm going off, okay? I'm losing my shit, okay? Because y'all just traumatized me. I was trying to go to work, be a little vet tech. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a little coin peacefully. That's it. Y'all out here running around like it's GTA and shit like that. Like, didn't even stop. Didn't give a fuck. That's the thing I don't like. And so I made a statement and shit like that. Whatever. I really wish I would have got their names, but I was shaking, boy. Some nigga in the crowd, cause now everybody done pulled over and shit after the fact. Some niggas like, who keys these, right? Mind you, he could have stole my car and shit like that, cause I don't even think my car was off. I just pulled the bitch over. I was like, oh, those are my keys. I get my keys, I get back in the car, and when I tell y'all I start sobbing, on the way to work. I was like, wow, I don't think I can go to work, but I need a paycheck, rent due every month. So I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go in the bathroom for a few minutes and fix myself up. And the number one thing I hated about that was that nobody else gave a fuck about those people. And I'm gonna tell you something about me, you guys. As much as I like hate, I'm not like a people person. And as much as I seem like I don't like people, because I don't, I would if somebody was ever like in danger around me, there is no way in hell I would not do something about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if that's from a mixture of me being a flight attendant and me being like literally taught and trained to like you have to save people. Like what the fuck? Why would you not? You know what I'm saying? Like you the saver, bitch. And the combination of well, I've been wanting to die since I was like 7, bitch. Like I don't really give a fuck if I can give my life to save somebody else's life when they need it, without a fucking doubt, without a fucking thought. You know what I'm saying? So to witness all these people, see these people and these babies need physical help and decide to not do shit and just stand and like chat amongst themselves or like record it, that shit don't make sense in my brain. That shit don't make sense in my brain. Because even if the car blew up, I'd have still been in there grabbing them fucking people. We all finna die then. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I've been ready to go. I don't give a fuck. If you can live and I can die, cool trade. You know what I'm saying? You didn't fucking deserve that. So, I don't know. That really just disgusted me with all the people. I was yelling at everybody. My throat was even hurting the rest of that night. I work overnight, so I was. It was just bad, and it traumatized me because I was just like, I don't I don't want to be the person who jumps in to save people because I hate seeing hurt people. I hate seeing shit like that. Like if they were more hurt than they were, like that would just fuck me up for the rest of my life. But like I can't not do it because if I was ever in need of physical help and I watch people just not help me, you know what I'm saying? I would be like, then yeah, I should probably just die because don't nobody give a fuck, you know? And I refuse to be one of those people that don't give a fuck. I don't even need to know you. I don't need to know anything. But if you need help, I'm finna help. Like, I don't even understand how you could not. Like, that's crazy to me. Number two, is um I was going to Tampa or Tallahassee, one of the Florida states that start with a T. I don't remember. Tallulah? I don't fucking know where we were going. Long story short, we were going. I was going with my dad, my biological dad, not my adopted dad, two different men, and his wife, to meet some of my dad's friends. Because I don't know if I told y'all, but me and my biological dad met recently. Now he's trying to. I mean, not recently. We met a long time ago, but you know what I'm saying. Now we trying to like actually have a relationship. Well, anyway. And so he invites me all the time to like go to meet his friends or the rest of his side of the family and shit like that. So I'm like, all right, bet. Now, wherever we were going was like 3 hours from where I live, right? I just told y'all I don't like driving on the highway. I was like, there's no motherfucking way I'm finna drive. Because he was like, yeah, you could just follow behind us. No, I'm not gonna do that. Either I'm finna drive with y'all or I'm not going. And mind you, I'm fine with not going. You invited me. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be offended if y'all don't want me to drive with you. Um, but I'm for sure not driving. And I can't remember why he didn't want me to go with them, but he was expressing how much he really wanted me to go, and it made me cry because I was just like, yo, y'all not taking the fact that I'm scared seriously enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm not trying to be difficult. This is a genuine fear of mine. I'm scared and I feel like something bad gonna happen if I drive. So I don't want to go. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have these feelings for nothing. Like I am scared. So my dad's end up, all right, you could drive with us. So I'm like, all right, cool. Got my little snacks. I'm a great road trip passenger. You know what I'm saying? I'll shut the fuck up the whole time. It's like I won't even be there. Either I'm listening to music or a podcast or I'm laying down sleep, right? God forbid I won't laying down sleep when this happens. So we like maybe an hour and a half into the drive and on the highway, a lot of traffic. I guess, excuse me, Prosecco fucking me up. I guess one of the cars in front of us ran into a tow truck and it just caused like an endless pileup, right? So my dad's wife is driving and she can see the pileup, right? So she swerves off the highway and into the grass, right? Now we think we safe. Mind you, the person behind her didn't do that, right? They ain't see shit. So now they are part of this pileup and everybody else behind them. It's a 50-car pileup. You can look it up online, but don't because you might see a video of me. So please don't because niggas was recording. Um, Pull off into the grass. Everybody in front of us and everybody behind us is just colliding. Doom, 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 doom. We can hear it, right? So maybe two cars behind us is an 18-wheeler, right? The car behind that 18-wheeler was about to slam into the 18-wheeler. She also ran off the highway into the grass. And guess who the fuck she ran into the back of? Us, right? So we in the grass for like 30 seconds. We think we cool. Boom! Hit the fuck out of us. I was like, oh shit. And I didn't even have time to tense up because we didn't see the bitch coming. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hit the fuck out of us. Scooted us a good couple yards up. I was like, damn. So my back was hurting. And that didn't traumatize me as much as the first one did. But it wasn't fun. Especially because I knew something bad was gonna happen. I literally said to them niggas, if I drive, I feel like I'ma die. And I'm not being dramatic. That's literally what I said. I was like, I feel like something bad is gonna happen. I have this bad feeling in my spirit. I do not want to go if I have to drive. Now imagine if I was behind them niggas driving. Guess what would have happened to Zarya? Would have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? What if I was changing a song at the time? You know what I'm saying? Not that I be looking at my phone when I drive, but I'm just saying, like, what if I wasn't as quick as my dad's wife and I didn't get the chance to run into the fucking, because some of them people were hurt. It was a 50-car pileup. Some of the people were fucked up. You know what I'm saying? 18-wheelers involved. Of course, people were fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And what did my dumb ass do? Get out. I go, mind you, 50 cars, probably more. My dumb ass run all the way to the front of the line. Y'all okay? Everybody all right? I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to make sure if there's anything I could do. I could do CPR like a motherfucker. Actually, I could save. I could, or at least attempt. You know what I'm saying? So And then the lady who ran into us, we couldn't even be mad at her because we was like, yeah, well, that's a good point. Because she got out the car, she was like, I'm so sorry, I'll give y'all my information in a few minutes. She was like, there was an 18-wheeler in front of me. She was like, I was gonna hit anybody. I had my kids in my car. I was not finna hit the back of an 18-wheeler. So I definitely hit y'all on purpose. Like it was either y'all or everybody in his car died. I was like, my dad was like, bitch, we get it. Like we ain't mad at you, but could have hit them brakes a little harder. But it's all right. Neck kind of hurt. But it's cool. Your kid's cool. All right, let's get that fucking insurance information because you gonna pay. Uh, and yeah, I didn't like that at all. I was like, see, this is why I don't be driving up here. The first one wasn't even on the highway though; it was on the main road. I think that's why it traumatized me so much because I think I try to justify my fear of driving based off of the highway. That shit can happen anywhere. That shit can happen in a driveway, parked in a parking lot. It can happen anywhere. It don't have to be on the highway. The thing about the highway that gets me though is that you're going so motherfucking fast that even if you make a mistake or somebody make a mistake, you going too fast to correct yourself. Whatever you hit, it's most likely gonna be fatal, and that's the shit that I don't like. Especially because niggas in Florida feel like they could be fast and furious on a fucking highway. If the speed limit 75, why the fuck are you going 102? I don't like that. I don't like that. I would literally stop fucking with somebody based off of the speed they drive me in their car. Like, since you don't care about my life, listen, nigga, I just started caring about my life. There's no way I'm gonna let you take it from me just like this. I can't. I can't. I'm so sorry. We have to part ways forever. But I can't. I can't. I'm so sorry. Um. Also, I really hope this audio isn't fucked up. I really hope it's not. I really hope you guys can hear me well. I hope you guys can see me well. I have to put like the settings on the camera to make it focus. So if y'all can't see my face that well in the video when I upload it on YouTube, just rock with your girl for a couple episodes until I get it right. Cause I don't have Elijah no more, even though I was just hanging out with him a couple days ago. But he not my editor no more, so it's just me, bitch. Like he says, you're not paying me enough. I said, okay, you right. I got it. He taught me a little bit, and I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. Hence why there's been no episode. And I've been saying 4 months. Has it been 6? April. Ooh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Damn. Anyway, I also want to talk to you guys about something that I've been feeling like an asshole about, and I just want to get you guys' opinion on it. So I've had a little friend group for the past couple months now, and this friend group is like slowly dissipating because I'm pretty sure one of the girls in this friend group is a psychopath, right? And she kind of even not even in the friend group anymore, based off of her own choices and decisions. Um, and I'll tell you guys more about that later. I want to jump right into how I didn't know if I was an asshole or not because a lot of stuff pissed me off, and I know that half of the stuff that pissed me off is like really specific to me and my triggers, you know what I'm saying? And based off of a lot of stuff that I had to overcome on my own. So things that people do piss me off when I can't see that in them. And I know that's fucked up and shallow and disrespectful and selfish, but I'm only human. So you guys know I work at a vet hospital, and there's a whole bunch of type of people that come in there. So basically, there's these two girls that are my friends, right? One not so much, but one of them definitely is. And I'm not being catty or shady or messy. I promise. Like I'm gonna give y'all the peas and carrots, just not in this episode because I wanted to be short and I got shit to do. Um, so one of the girls in this scenario, real tight, love her down. The second girl used to, but she didn't like ostracize herself. Can't stress it enough. So we had like a crackhead come in, two crackheads, and their dog had got shot in the jaw. Now it was a domestic violence case because the man who shot the dog was trying to shoot his wife. Dog jumped in defense. Dog got shot in the chin, in the jaw. Bullet lodged in it. Right. She was like, "All right, we can take the bullet out." Mind you, dog come in. Dog don't even know it got shot. This is the happiest fucking dog I've ever seen in my life. I mean, tail wagging, trying to kiss everybody with blood in his mouth. We like, please, no, baby, please, please, love you down. Very cute, pity, cannot. Okay, very loyal, very happy dog. No pain, no nothing. Best dog to work on. So the receptionist is out there. The receptionist is my homegirl in this scenario. A scenario like this shit didn't really happen, but the receptionist that's handling the crackheads is my homegirl, the one that I'm still tight with. Now I'm not gonna lie, we gonna call her uh we gonna call her Tree. No, that's disrespectful to what I'm about to say. Actually, we're not gonna call her Tree. We gonna call her D. That's even better. D is a very attractive, bigger, like 6 foot woman. Okay, big girl, not ugly in the slightest. Very very attractive. Okay, very attractive. She know this. Everybody knows it. She gets called attractive on a regular basis. Okay, very 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 nice looking woman. Okay. Now, the other girl who used to be in the friend group, who is now not, also very attractive, right? Nice body banging. That's one of the first things anybody ever told her. Small waist, big ass, fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Just nice. Hazel eyes, beautiful girl, right? These two are probably the most beautiful bitches I've ever seen in my life, or a couple of them, one of them. So the crackhead, being a crackhead, is just up at the front rambling, just saying shit. And she tells D, "Oh, you're as big as Hulk Hogan. I ain't never seen a woman as big as you. God damn, you big. Let me take a picture with you so I can show my husband when I get home." Just digging at her, right? Calling her big, calling her shit, right? But she a crackhead and she ain't got no teeth and her life bad. Her dog got a bullet in his jaw, right? So then homegirl, other girl come out, the one that you know I'm not as close with no more. And she's like, "Jesus Christ, your hips are wide. What y'all eating in here?" You know what I'm saying? I mean, just literally just saying the most irrelevant, stupid shit. D, big stallion, start getting mad, like genuinely mad, and start crying. The other one, like, walk out the hospital crying, go to her car, like, I just can't, I just need a break. And I was like, this is where I started to feel like an asshole because I was like, why are y'all crying? What's going on? And I get it, like, I get that, like, people touching on your insecurities is crazy, but it's just like, I get it. I really do. Because you don't know when you finna be triggered. So I don't wanna seem obtuse and I don't wanna seem closed minded. But it's just like this bitch don't have no teeth in her mouth. She don't even have the money to pay the exam fee. We see what type of situation she in. How could you ever let a bitch of this stature, you know what I'm saying, move what you got going on inside of you? You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what your insecurities are, you gonna let that tap into her? Now, mind you, every single day these bitches get called big and beautiful, and I know that don't mind. I told y'all plenty of times people call me attractive. I'm like, I really don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter because I don't care if you think I'm attractive. I need to think I'm attractive. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you trying to play me. Shut the fuck up. You know that somebody told you that. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But it pissed me off so much because of how big their reactions were. If it just pissed them off for the rest of the shift and it was like, yeah, I ain't really fuck with y'all. I don't want to talk to you no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting to clock out because that rubbed me the wrong way. But to like go outside crying with the theatrics, like, and then I could tell like the other girl wanted somebody to chase after her. Which I'm clocked in. Like I'm at work. I got a catheter to place. Like I was like, I don't know. And then like there was another tech who was trying to like get me to sympathize with him. It's like, yeah, they're not feeling too hot right now. That lady really made him insecure. And I was like, y'all do know that lady was a crackhead, right? Like, am I the only one who is not paying attention to that fact? So I guess yeah, I was being an asshole because I wasn't being sympathetic at all. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like I get it to be insecure, and then again, it might just be my age. For some reason, I don't know why y'all. All the people that I hang out with are like 24 and below. I don't know why. I don't. I really don't. It's not on purpose. I promise you, it's not. And it's annoying because 24 to 28 is such a big mind change. I don't care what nobody say. That's why when a grown person is dating a teenager, I don't give a fuck if they're 18 or 19. It's still weird because let's say from 18 to 22, you know how much mental shit you learn and go through and like develop in those years? That's why it's weird. That's why it's fucked up. So I think that's what I'm constantly going through is like this mental age gap with the people that I surround myself with. Cause I'm just like, also, back when the three of us were all cool, before that other one like threw herself out, I used to literally like ignore their text messages because when I tell y'all, I don't know, I thought the girls were safe. I thought the girls were finally like getting smart with the niggas and stuff like that. But I have never met a group of bitches who just go out coochie ready. I mean coochie ready. Like going out with the intention to find something to crack. I said, what? I was like, oh, we not. I thought we were just gonna have a little drinky drink, shake a little ass, and like go home. Like I wasn't trying to. I'm not trying to crack nothing. Y'all, do you know where I live? I live in Florida. Do you know what the next city over is? Atlanta. Do y'all know what Atlanta is? The STD capital of the motherfucking world. I don't, and that might not even be true. Guess where it is? A fact in this motherfucker. I'm not cracking a random person, cracking a random nigga. Oh, y'all bitches off some shit that I ain't never even heard of. Actually, I said I'm from Virginia Beach. They do that out there. I don't do that. Like that's what I'm saying. Where I'm from, in my house in Virginia Beach, we don't do shit like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Crack a random. It's Saturday, so maybe I am an asshole, but like some stuff I just can't. I just can't fake the funk with it. Like I could tell y'all right now, if a crackhead walked up to me and was like, "Yeah, bitch, you lonely ass bitch. That's why nobody wants you. That's why you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life." I'd be like, "Oh, damn." You know what I'm saying? Like I'd be offended, but like not really, because ain't you broke and lonely and homeless and you know what I'm saying? Like not to be, you know. But there's some things that just won't shake my. Some shit just can't trigger me, no matter how hard they try to dig into my insecurities or push my buttons. It's just like the call that you trying to make this phone call on is dirty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like not even that the call is coming from inside the house. The phone don't even work. The call can't even connect. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a homeless dirty crackhead. Like I don't know. And love crackheads, love them to death. I got a great story with a crackhead. I used to have a hella crackhead friends in Virginia Beach, and that sounds like I'm being wrong or disrespectful, but I promise I'm not. I do. And also, I'm a slightly tipsy. I'm so sorry, but I'm being for real. I had a lot of good homeless friends in Virginia Beach, but still though, like I don't know. Okay, so I guess that just chopped it up to me being an asshole, and I'm okay with that. Oh, I also wanted to say that I watched You, Me, and Tuscany on Monday, and I loved it. It was so cute. I thought it was absolutely perfect. Um, I just love it. And I think, okay, so I'm going to be a little messy. I'm going to be a little messy. I'm going to exercise my rude rights for a minute because I don't like, you guys know that I have a really strong opinion about black people, right? One of my most, I want to say, hard to swallow takes, or one of my most unpopular takes, is that I genuinely don't think biracial people are black. I think that they are biracial. I don't understand how you can get mad at that because you have a white mom and a white dad. That means you are biracial. I don't care what your hair texture look like. I don't care what your nose look like. On paper, you are biracial. I don't care about the one drop rule because it only proves how racist white people are, not how black an individual is. If you don't like that, I'm so sorry. That white parent means something to people who don't have it. That's just it, right? And I think about that in media a lot because I watch a lot of shows, I watch a lot of movies. And I've noticed that when the black girl or the black boy that's leading in the movie is biracial, for some reason, that gets all everybody's attention. It gets all the black people's attention, it gets all the white people's attention. Why? Because that person is more palatable to look at. and that person is more palatable to white people. And I noticed that when You, Me, and Tuscany came out and the drama was coming out. You see how the movie about the biracial school shooter is getting so much praise, and oh, it's so classy, and she's a phenomenal actress, and oh, of course they paired her with him because they're both phenomenal and they're iconic, and da 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 da. But when the black rom com come out and the leading lady is a fully black woman, it looked corny, it looked cheesy, the marketing not good enough. I don't know, it just looked like a Hallmark movie. I don't know why. Some of y'all got some real deep internalized racism, and which is cool to have it, but when you have shit like that, you need to know it. That's what I mean by I hate stupid shit, because whenever I'm possibly about to be wrong, or whenever it's a moment where I possibly don't know what the fuck I talk about, I always say, y'all, I don't really know what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So at least I know that when I'm being ignorant, or when I'm being an asshole, or when I'm being shallow, I let you guys know, because I don't want you to think that I don't know how stupid I fucking sound, right? But when you guys are like colorist and you have all this internalized racism and all this bigotry and all this bias towards color, towards hair texture, towards eye color, that be pissing me off. Because the main thing black people talk about is how much we're not appreciated in media. But you know who gotta fucking appreciate it when it's out? Us. We the motherfuckers who gotta appreciate it. So if there is black art being made, black art being sold, and no black art being bought, guess what the fuck is not finna do? Grow. Guess what the fuck we not finna get? It again. Guess what the fuck's never gonna happen? More black production. So this may be a hard take to hear, but y'all gotta get y'all ass up out of them biracial. Y'all gotta stop, because to a dark skinned black woman with two black parents, to a light skinned black woman with two black parents, when we hear the first black woman to ever, or the first black man to ever, and we look at the black person and this motherfucker biracial, it's just like, I mean, yeah, but no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but no. Yes, but like, mm, mm, okay. And I didn't like that. I didn't like how much I saw that with these two movies coming out so close to each other. And even still, like, I'm gonna take it a step further. Y'all really gonna hate this because I know y'all love her down, but it's just like, I'm tired of y'all loving people for the same shit y'all hate fully black people for. I'm gonna give you an example. And I already know the rhetoric. So y'all know I don't get into celebrity drama a lot. But what I do judge people for is how they react to it, because I think it's just a good, like, what if or would you rather. I think celebrity scenarios are really good to ask people about, to hear what type of mindset a person would have in a certain situation, right? So that's what I use it for. But I remember when Hallie was pregnant and everybody was so irritated with her for the right reason, who her baby daddy was, you know what I'm saying? But just about how private she wanted that pregnancy to be for the right reason, you know what I'm saying? She just literally rolled off a Disney movie being a princess, never been pregnant before, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit happening, all she literally wanted to do was have her baby in private. Impossible, cool. With what she was doing at the time, she literally had to go on shows, like had to promote her movie and shit like that. Get it? The way people was treating her was so crazy. The way people was talking about her was so crazy. Black women, insane. Well, all she had to do was tell us. She had to tell you shit. Calling her every name in the book. Zendaya probably don't share shit with nobody. Don't say shit to nobody. And what y'all do? Oh, she's so classy. Oh, she's so private. Oh, Zendaya don't play. Oh, Zendaya don't play that. And it's just like, I wish y'all would see how fucking stupid and how racist that look. You know what I'm saying? Granted, y'all might not be doing it from a racist standpoint, but it's giving aggression, unnecessary aggression towards a black woman, and unnecessary sympathy and for the biracial motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I really don't. Because if I was the same bitch that was haggling Hallie about her pregnancy like it was any of my fucking business, like I'm the one who nutted in her. Bitch, I need to know when you having the like. If I was that same bitch, I'd have been, I'd have hated Zendaya. This bitch don't tell nobody nothing. So it's just like I don't know how y'all can have so much grace and respect for one person, and so much disdain, disgust, and negativity to another person. And I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, Hallie was lying to us. Hallie, yeah, she was. You know why? Because she won't trying to let nobody know, and it won't nobody fucking business. She tried to call us anti-black. Yeah, because you're talking about some shit she don't want to hear about. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I don't like that. I just don't like that. Like I said, I'm well aware that this is a weird take, but it's something that I've seen for so long, and I'm just so I'm weirded out by it. But I think y'all should go watch You, Me, and Tuscany. I think at the end of the day, you should support fully black rom coms, comedies, action, anime, cartoon, anything. Because if we're gonna complain about being the blueprint, if we're gonna complain about everybody stealing our flavor, stealing our culture, using us, you know what I'm saying? Tokens and shit like that. The least we could do is back that shit up by supporting us when we need it. So yeah. I hope that didn't rub you guys the wrong way, but it's true. Some of y'all are weird when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying? And I've been light skinned my whole life. So I've been on the receiving end of that shit. That's why it pissed me off so much. You know what I'm saying? I've had dark skinned best friends. Some people in my family dark skinned. Bitch, I think I'm dark skinned in my head. So when I see it's real specific to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard it done to me. I've seen it with me. You know what I'm saying? And my dark skinned counterpart. So it's just like I don't care what your intention was. That's what the fuck it sound like. You know what I'm saying? So y'all so quick to judge and be harsh and be negative towards a fully black woman, but when a bitch got light eyes and a certain curl pattern and light skin, it's just like, oh well, look at her. What would you expect? You know, she's just a baby. It's like, no, she fucking not. So I don't know. I don't want to beat a dead horse. So you guys, it's gonna take me like 7 days to edit this video. I know it. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Um, so I don't know when this video is gonna be out. Hopefully this week. Happy 420 if I don't put this episode out before then. That's gonna make me want to edit it all tonight. Damn it, because I want to do a smoke episode. Also, guys, I'm getting back on Patreon. I'll let you know maybe 2 episodes from now. What that whole new setup is gonna look like, what to see and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.